This Saturday on Showtime, Matthysse and Lamont Peterson will step in the ring for what is a sensational main event on paper. The two top junior welterweights will fight at a catch weight of 141, so neither man's title will be at stake, but Matthisse's title of the internet boxing community's darling will be at stake against one of its favorite pariahs. Matthisse's buzz is centered around the idea that he is better than his record suggests, and that thanks to his vicious knockout power, he's too dangerous for his own good. That hypothesis will either be proven or disproven in the biggest fight of his career against Peterson. It seems to be the general opinion that Matthysse deserved wins over Zab Judah and Devin Alexander in 2010 and 2011 respectively. Without question, he proved he was an elite 140-pounder on those nights, whether his hand was raised or not. But whether or not he earned a notch in the win column, the scorecards did show that very good boxers can outbox him for periods of time. Peterson, it would seem, has the skills to do that, and an inside game that Matthysse hasn't had to contend with in the past. The IBF champion is a patient, calculating body puncher in close quarters, but could turn up the heat if necessary thanks to a tremendous fitness level. Though his stamina may be infallible, his chin hasn't earned the same reputation. Peterson has hit the canvas numerous times in his career against Timothy Bradley, Victor Ortiz, and Amir Khan. It's perfectly fair to ask whether he'll be able to stand up to an even harder puncher in Matthysse, and bookies everywhere are posing that very question, listing Matthisse's stoppage at nearly 2-1. Peterson has been able to overcome that vulnerability and break down fighters like Ortiz and Kendall Holt in the past, but those two were suggested to be fragile mentally coming into those fights. Matthysse doesn't have that reputation whatsoever, but he also hasn't had to prove it one way or another. We won't have a unified titleist by the end of Saturday night, but we will either find out if the hype was warranted or whether respect can be earned for a second time.